Happy Wednesday, y'all. This message is definitely going to be for people 18 and older. Please, if you are not 18 and up, watch it at your own discretion because I literally saw where it is like the DIDDY, the diddler party type scene in my head where they have the collective on a table, right? Tied up. There is the symbols, the triangles all around within this circle. Hands strapped, legs strapped down as if someone is about to be sacrificed. Then the little goblin came out and tried to suck the juices out of your sacral chakra. And then that is when it is blocked. This little demon is a little black demon. Emperor and Queen of Cups. This could be the demon of lust, which was Asmodeus, who literally killed 7 of Sarah's husbands, and it wasn't until the 8th husband she was able to get married or be married. So again, this is definitely lust, revenge, and gambling. We've definitely been talking about gambling, risk, bad behaviors, addictions, drugs, rock and roll, partying, left and right. So whatever this thing is, like, it doesn't want to walk away from you. The collective. It's actually pretty gross. My nose is itching. All I kept seeing today was 144, 144, 144. So they definitely want a piece of your pie. Definitely, if you believe in God, pray to cancel, rebuke, and cancel any demonic contracts that may have been set forth last night. Again, new moon in Scorpio is tonight, tomorrow. And these people want money. 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 This attack was definitely blocked, but it's like they do this every new moon. If you're someone who Page of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, someone's definitely doing magic. They want money. She wants money. So incubus, succubus spirit, if you feel like you have dealt with things happening in your dream state where you don't know who these people are and they're trying to get in your pants, or if they have gotten in your pants, again, pray against it. Ask the Most High God to remove any demonic contracts and covenants that may have been attached to you knowingly and unknowingly. If you have the opportunity to discard all of your undergarments, bra, boxers, underwear, do it. If you have the opportunity to get rid of your mattress, do it. If you have the opportunity to just throw away your entire bed sheets, everything that someone may have touched that you think has a demonic attachment to it, discard it. I don't care if your house looks empty. Y'all sell it anyways. But discard it. Anything that someone may have touched, get rid of it. And if you're a lady, you probably need new underwear. Self-care and spiritual care are the one and the same, right? well, all jokes aside, this person really is wanting your passion, your drive, your creativity, your sacral chakra, your root chakra. They want it for themselves because they cannot do anything without your energy. And because it was like you're bound and tied to this thing and it was just about to like munch you down, they want you pinned down, something you can't get out of. Three of Pentacles, again, collaboration, working together. Two of Wands. This could have been someone that was close to you. Again, pray over your food, your drinks, everything that you're eating. You guys are definitely protected from these type of attacks, but you still need to be aware of what is happening. So if you wake up tired, lethargic, that means you were in warfare last night or the night before or previously. You may have had left hip pain, foot pain, back pain. I feel like they were trying to go for your eyes. So if you wear lashes like myself, your eyelash may have been taken off or whatever the case may be. They call them little gobblies. So again, this was me in the morning saying dark entity trying to take sacral energy by force. So it's like you gotta command these demons to get out of your energy by force. You don't whisper at demons either. I said that before. Yell at demons. Get the F out of here. What does this Queen of Wands work? I said work with. For the last few days, they've been like gearing up for this. I have no idea. We've been telling them that nothing that they were going to do works, and they still keep trying it. Now they're super exposed. Or if you're not able to replace all of your undergarments, wear your boxers or underwear backwards, and it needs to be the solid color black. Again, put them backwards. So the back part is on the front part, okay? Ten of Swords, ultimate betrayal. It's like someone wants to go on a shopping spree with your energy, but you're going on your own shopping spree. What is the ultimate betrayal? They want to invite you somewhere so they could feast off of your energy. Oh no. The Hermit. Again, they know that you are in your zone, in your zen, in your crafts. They want to be a part of it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. All earthly matters, possessions, materials. 444. 888. 2121. Judgment reverse. Archangel Gabriel defeated this demon. Trumpets, horns. Child, it's like people are clocking your moves to see when you turn your lights off and on. So they can be like, oh yeah, let's start preparing this potion to send towards a collective. Sneaky and deceptive, imposter syndrome. Someone wants to be you. Copycat energy. So this may be someone that sees you online, or you met them and then you actually forgot about them, but somehow they still remember you. They want to be you. They're sending familiar spirits. White cat, gray hair. Two of Pentacles. You're balanced, though. As I mentioned, they want money. They want your stability. So if you're balanced, that means they are at an imbalance. Imbalance. Money, 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 money. They want to stop your money. It's totally not happening. I don't even think people care about shopping for Black Friday. Six of Pentacles, the past. I said Six of Pentacles. Six of Cups, the past. So someone probably was definitely doing this drunk or high. No doubt. Trying to play on inner childhood wounds. Or this could be someone from your childhood or someone within the family. Again, this is gross. You could have had a ton of family members or ex-family members trying to get in contact with you. They wanted you as the sacrifice for whatever this was. Judgment reverse. I mean, Queen of Cups reverse. Someone who's not caring, loving, kind. Page of Swords. Watching, stalking, spying. They are not going to win. Seven of Wands. They cannot defend themselves. Or they wanted you defenseless, but they cannot defend themselves against this failed sacrifice. Again, Queen of Cups. They don't care about you. Two feminine energies are only came out here reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They wanted your intuition blocked so they could come through and take what's yours. That's a no. Could be someone's mom, aunt, grandmother, cousin. You could have one of those interesting families that, you know, everybody's either a lot older than you or a lot younger than you. And then the people that were your age, they are deceased or dead. And their children are with other family members. They did that on purpose. Page of Cups and Nine of Cups. They don't want you happy. See if we can get one more card out. They don't want you happy. They don't want you emotionally fulfilled. Keeping you in a fight or flight energy will have you unfulfilled. They know they can't come in with a fishy offer to get you around. I remember this dude once a month will go visit a deceased relative, knowing damn well that was graveyard magic, conjuring up stuff. And again, once you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Six of Swords. Once you know not to be around these people, these places, these things, these entities, these principalities. Again, all about your Ten of Cups. King of Swords. So your man or woman is out here and the King of Swords at a distance, slicing and dicing for you and with you. Logical. This doesn't make logical sense. Why would you be sacrificed for them to gain? That's not happening. It's like someone was already taking your energy and then they saw you reclaiming your energy back and now they want to take that back over, and that's a no. Virgo. My we got the Five of Pentacles again. Money, 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 money. This Queen of Wands is left out, abandoned. They need money. Heavy on the they need money, and you got it, and you're not giving it to them. Wow. Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reverse, and Queen of Cups. They keep going after somebody who is a sweetheart or super intuitive. They are in hardship, rejection, isolation, worry, adversity, struggle, bad luck, illness, divorce, scandal, disgrace. Again, this Queen of Wands is sick. Mentally, spiritually, physically, all of the financially, all of the above. Frustration over money, materialism, self-protection, penny pinching, lack of openness, and keeping to yourself. Again, they wanted you in isolation, but that isolation made you stronger for this. Ace of Cups reverse, spiritual path, emotional instability. They wanted to say that you were crazy, make it seem like you were insecure, unstable, untrustworthy, in withdrawal, disconnected, sad. They wanted to put you in a low vibration, have you drinking and doing all types of things so you could accept this demon that they were trying to place on you. But again, it says emotionally stable, intuitive, inflow, nurturing, vulnerable, omniscient, unconditional love, and strong intuition. We already know that this attack was coming. Knight of Wands, delays, frustration, change, transformation, disagreement, doubt, hasty, impatient, reckless. That wanted to come out. So they are feeling delayed, frustrated, change, transformation, disagreement, doubt, hasty, impatient, and reckless. Again, they took reckless action towards someone who is in literally their destiny. They want to be you. So they wanted to flip you from being upright to reverse. They're delayed. They see you transforming. You're a social butterfly. You're determined to get everything that you want. You're energetic. You're passionate. You're inspired by action. It says adventure and impulsiveness. They are in their MFing head. Depression, nightmares. Again, little gobbly means nightmares. Guilt, regret, remorse, negative thoughts, making mountains out of molehills. Forgive these people, but do not let them back into your energy. Two of Wands reverse again, fear of the unknown, lack of planning, procrastination, hesitation, passion, creative block, and lack of inspiration. Again, totally about sacral chakra. Red. You're passionately in pursuit of your dreams, goals, and aspirations. You're balanced, and they are trying to stop that. But that's a no. We got New York. Pop Smoke, rest in peace. What is he saying? Hold on, let me look up the lyrics. Hold on. Y'all were absolutely ready for this. Because he's saying, GUN on my head, 1 in the head, 10 on my clip, baby. Like, again, you guys are always ready. I don't know what these people thought. They didn't. Reconciliation, making amends, forgiveness, harmony, dialogue, peace, resolution, and understanding. You forgave yourself if anything opened you up to this type of attack from your childhood. So again, you may have been SCXUALLY abused as a child, teenager, adult. It doesn't matter. You forgave yourself, and someone wants to use that wound, trying to paint you out to be a HOE, etc. Make it seem like you were out here in these streets, but someone placed that type of attachment on you, and they want to keep trying to use that wound that you healed. Six of Swords, progress, moving on, moving forward, calm after the storm, overcoming hardship and relief. Moving on. Again, Maya, moving on. The Hierophant, institutions, groups, spiritual wisdom, religious beliefs, conformity, tradition, institutions, group memberships, and values. This was a group effort to take you down. No, Chris Brown. Eight of Wands reverse. They cannot take you down. Again, heavy on the 2 times, delays, frustration, confusion, overanalysis, lack of direction, lack of purpose, and lack of planning. I mean, how could they plan for something that wasn't going to work? So they're watching to see if this attack worked. It didn't. And he's saying I got a bad bitch overseas. So wherever you are, this could have been a practice or a tradition that was happening overseas that they bought or tried to do on you. 9 of Cups. That came out sideways. This Queen of Cups reverse is again overindulgence, drunk, partying. Did I not just open it up with it being the diddler party? Materialism, dissatisfaction, greed, self-expression, and alone time. They wanted you isolated. But you are satisfied. You're expressing gratitude. You're happy. You're full of joy. You're celebrating. You're harmonious. You're full of love. And you're getting a romantic invitation. Again, this is all about stopping and blocking your actual person. If you open yourself up physically and spiritually to a spiritual spouse, they or marine spirit, they would have control over your entire life. And again, this is talking about stuff that makes it impossible to get out of. 9 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles. Again, balance, flexibility, adaptability, multitasking, time management, prioritization, and decision making. Because you know what decisions you need to make, you avoided this disaster. They don't like how you're living luxurious by yourself. Again, the Most High God pays your bills, whether you got a job or you don't have your job. They have to do all this dark stuff. Lying, cheating, scamming, stealing, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence, discipline, harmony, pleasure, refinement. What's the last card for 10 of Cups? Baby, welcome to the party. They definitely wanted you to attend a party, or they want you to attend a party. And this is what their goal was take from you. You are the party favor. No Tinashe party favor. If someone's name could start with a T, 3 Cups. Again, they are not celebrating. Drunkenness, again, partying, fickleness, distraction, isolation. Meanwhile, again, I said you guys are doing self-care, alone time, and personal growth. The Star reverse. This is like them celebrity parties that you hear about all the time. Lack of faith, despair, self trust, disconnection, disappointment, arrogance, impotence, and haughtiness. So, again, everything that they were doing was a total waste. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Everything that they invested in was, again, a loss. Disappointment, failure, waste, impatient, lack of progress, and stagnation. Page of Pentacles reverse. Childish, addicted to fantasy, escapism, self deception, false news, emotional instability, and depressed. The Moon reverse. How fitting. Revealing the truth, clarity of vision, releasing fear. I said releasing fear. It says facing reality. Confronting the shadow self and healing trauma, as I mentioned before. You healed your trauma, and these people are not successful. Failure, lack of recognition, losing, disadvantage, being haunted. It says being hunted, ill will, treachery, deceit, wanting to block your intuition, repression of intuition, block psychic powers, fertility issues, missed or wasted opportunities, Two of Cups reverse, disharmony, distrust, conflict, lack of balance. Again, they wanted you in this injustice reverse, Libra energy, unfairness, dishonesty, lack of accountability, bias, legal indecision, complications. Page of Swords again. All action. It says all talk, no action. So you guys are all about that action. All talk, no action, haphazard action. Self-pity, victim mentality, denial, and avoidance. This is crazy. Seven of Wands reverse again. Inner conflict, conflict avoidance, tension release, meditation, communication, egotism, and arrogance, because you listen to your body. You stopped drinking, you stopped doing drugs, you fasted, you prayed, you meditated, you avoided this. Heavy on the stagnation. They wanted you stuck. Exhaustion, burnt out, contemplation, stagnation, isolation, loneliness, withdrawal, depression. It just feels like someone is going to pass away because you were strong enough to withstand this. Strength, courage, persuasion, Leo energy, influence, almost that confluence, compassion, taming, control, overcoming self-doubt. Confluence is a technical app, so they were using technical things to try and attack you, and that was a flop flop. And that's crazy how we had the queen of we it's like Queen of Cups upright, Queen of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands upright, Queen of Wands reverse. They wanted to swap out everything that was yours for theirs. Again, failed destiny swap. Congratulations, you made it. I'm going to end this here. Hearts, kisses, and do what I said in the beginning of the video, okay? Bye.